Earlier on, me bremo how Mr. Daniel Domelevo reacted here to the Supreme Court ruling. Asemo kind say he has been vindicated because Emra President Akufo Addo yes say wo pame no no. Otron krata koma President Akufo Addo said ye wuye etiamra. Uni ho kwan say wo say wo pame me. President Akufo Addo sanso tron krata ma Domelevo say once onye lawyer uni memra. Kona kope obe bitina. And the Supreme Court edi ruling about after 3 years said the President Akufo Addo ye no indeed etiamra no em say Domelevo say ani ama we hu say at least or no Domelevo dia wo country President Akufo Addo no eno na ye no kware no even as President Akufo Addo ye lawyer wo no one lawyer no na some people are calling on Mr. Daniel Domelevo say he should go to court and sue for damages, okay? He should push for damages over the unconstitutional leave because in the Supreme Court account say President Akufo Addo ade awoye unconstitutional. Now President Akufo Addo yentumi nye ne hwede a and the Domelevo also tumi nye sika efrim, okay? Na enkrofo kasa na Domelevo ama answer bia very patriotic. Now we'll read the story so you understand and get the whole point and what Mr. Domelevo has said. Now we'll see Daniel Domelevo, former Auditor General, has declined calls to push for damages for his unconstitutional leave as directed and enforced by the presidency in 2020. Also, the Supreme Court, after 3 years, ruled that the forced leave was unconstitutional and null and void. In an interview with City FM, hours after the May 31st ruling was handed down, Domelevo said, even though he felt vindicated, he was not going to push further because the person who caused his predicament was not a taxpayer. This is where I clap for Mr. Domelevo. And therefore, I can assure you, say, me melodies amiti he, not even me. I will tell you, even me, at the way at Mr. Domelevo walking, even me, I'm not sure I'm going to do that. What would you make? You are not sure. I'm sure a lot of us will be angered to the point where the Omoye Supreme Court amaye who say yentro dia yenko ji hu sika because yes Supreme Court say enye right unconstitutional say yentro ba unconstitutional. If the Supreme Court say unconstitutional na fe mean to me nya ho hwe a me file and me sue for damages likely say me win easy case. But Domelevo said that nipa kra wo kose ade we nipa kra wo ye mistake no President Akufo Addo. President Akufo Addo no wontia tax. It is so one Domelevo court say or ko sue for damages ye de yen ya ye tia tax no esika ene be mo no Domelevo. Enye President Akufo Addo ya because onu ne sika nim ontia tax. President Akufo Addo is not a taxpayer. Iti enye ne ya enka no Ghana fo sika ne ye be sesama Domelevo. Na Ghana for so enye yen ne cause sa damage no Akufo Addo na cause ye. It was many people made such suggestions, but I jokingly tell them, why would I take redress to get compensation from the taxpayers who did nothing to me? The president doesn't pay tax, so I am not interested in taking any further action. Let me clap again for Mr. Domelevo. Maza, me I'm not going to lie. Me and Mimiti here. I will even forget about it and file for damages. Now Supreme Court me ruling pa se me masem yede. Damages tatala bonta. Ne da bani so say, hey, judgment debt. Da usu tia say mame. But look at what Mr. Domelevo is saying. And it is the truth. It tells you the conscience of the man. And it tells you, Ghana won. Mr. Domelevo ye ni free hono. Masa, anyway, I say about his ouster, he submitted further. It is a position and not a possession, so I have moved on. I think the verdict is the most important thing. It will have civil society organizations filed a lawsuit arguing that the president directive that Domelevo takes 169-day accumulated leave ahead of his retirement undermined the independence of the Auditor General's office, adding that it's marked of attempts to hinder anti-corruption efforts. On Wednesday, May 31st, 2023, the Supreme Court upheld the suit, declaring the president directive as unconstitutional and null and void. This putting an end to 2 years of legal disputes after the president rejected appeals to rescind the directive. In an interview on Accra-based Joy News upfront, blah, 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 blah. So this is what Mr. Domelevo has done. And I am really proud of him. God bless him for being such a patriotic son. A chimba will come. Omobebono edimpa. Wayadie. He has shown that it is not about the money. He has shown, say, it is about the thing being right. He has shown, say, it is about justice and the right thing being done. Nyankopon Shuano. Nyankopon Shuano. And then, deep down, Ghana ni biehu. Nipa wodi bone. Yes, God has vindicated Domelevo. He dealt with clean heart. Or you're not just a one more corruption, engina. But corruption, FHA, eba baby butuno. But at the end of the day, he, Mr. Domelevo, and I say all laugh last. He, Mr. Domelevo, and all laugh last. It's Nyankopon Shuano. Nyankopon Shuano, papa. Ghana for baby na air comment was same way so. Yanko read it. Or see, this is a lie. Before his pay hits his account, tax had been deducted already, so stop lying. Or see, Domelevo thought he could use his hatred against Akufo Addo to pull the MPP down. Mahama and NDC were controlling him like remote. If you're a man, sue the government. If at this point, you are still speaking like this, and you are saying, said Domelevo, he was against MPP. Supreme Court ruling, Domelevo is this. I don't know. I mean, it looks like you have a problem. But see, this is what we call wisdom at play. The president is exempted from paying taxes, so any compensation he sues for will come from the taxpayer. Thank God we still have wise and patriotic men like this man. God bless him. I say this man is a Togolese fraudster who lied his way to a job in the public service. It is on record that in his application for a job, he stated that his nationality was Togolese and his hometown was Amejofe or something like that. Into be a will claim says still Domelevo, Togoni. Anyway, Montreal Maju comment box demo. So this is what has happened. I see. No, I am not convinced. What took the wonderful Supreme Court to give this ruling after 3 good solid years? I am not convinced. I smell something fishy. I have so many questions going through my mind. This ruling coming at this time speaks volumes. So the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of Domelevo, which a lot of people were expecting. But still, Ghanaians are not convinced. I don't know what you think, but share your comment box in a moment.